My aunt announced at Christmas dinner I was faking my illness. My doctor was sitting right there. The fork froze halfway to my mouth when Aunt Carol's voice cut through the dining room chatter like a blade. Oh, come on, Lena. We all know you're milking this whole sick routine for attention. You've been doing it since you were 12. 23 people at my parents' extended dining table went silent. My grandmother's wine glass stopped mid-air. My younger brother stopped chewing. The entire family turned to stare at me, some with curiosity, others with that uncomfortable expression people get when they witness a car accident. I felt my face flush hot, my hands starting to shake the way they did when my symptoms flared. Across from me, Dr. Nina Okafor, my neurologist of 3 years, slowly set down her napkin. She'd been invited as my +1 because my family insisted I bring someone to make the gathering less awkward after my recent divorce. Carol continued, emboldened by the silence. I mean, look at her. She looks fine to me, but somehow she's always too sick to work, too sick to help with family events, too sick to do anything except sit around collecting disability checks while the rest of us actually contribute to society. Dr. Okafor's expression shifted from polite dinner guest to something harder, more clinical. But before she could speak, Carol was already building momentum. My neighbor's daughter has the same thing Lena claims to have, and she works full-time as a nurse. She doesn't make excuses or expect everyone to cater to her. She just gets on with life like an adult. Carol took a long sip of wine, her face flushed from alcohol and righteousness. I've been saying this for years, but nobody wants to hear it. Lena learned early that playing sick gets her sympathy and special treatment. First it was stomach aches to skip school. Then it was migraines to avoid family obligations. Now it's this fancy diagnosis that nobody can prove. She made air quotes around the word diagnosis, and I felt something inside me crack. My mother's face had gone pale. My father was staring at his plate like the pattern on the china-held answers. Not one person at that table defended me. Not one voice rose to say, that's enough, or you're wrong, or stop talking. Carol wasn't finished. And the timing is awfully convenient, isn't it? Right after the divorce, suddenly her symptoms get so much worse. Right when she needs an excuse for why she can't get a job or move out of her parents' basement. I'm just saying what everyone's thinking. Sometimes the truth hurts, but somebody needs to say it. She looked around the table for support and found several nodding heads. My cousin Ashley was nodding. My uncle Richard was nodding. Even my grandmother looked uncertain, like maybe Carol had a point. 3 years of doctor appointments, emergency room visits, medical bills that bankrupted me, friendships lost because I couldn't keep plans, a marriage destroyed because my husband couldn't handle having a sick wife, and my own family thought I was faking. The betrayal felt like being gutted. Dr. Okafor stood up. Her chair scraped against the hardwood floor, the sound sharp and deliberate. She was a tall woman, nearly 6 feet, and when she stood, she commanded the room's attention. Excuse me, she said, her voice carrying the kind of authority that makes people pay attention. I'm Dr. Nina Okafor. I'm a neurologist at Mercy Hospital, and I've been Lena's treating physician for 3 years. The color drained from Carol's face. She opened her mouth, then closed it, then opened it again like a fish gasping for air. Oh, she said weakly. I didn't realize, I thought you were just a friend. Dr. Okafor pulled her phone from her purse and held it up. I'm recording this conversation from this moment forward. I want everyone at this table to understand that what I'm about to say is not just my personal opinion, but my professional medical assessment, and I will provide documentation to support every word if necessary. She looked directly at Carol. She said, full story is linked below or on my channel.